Very dark man. Your own don't do too much. Not be only you want in Nigeria. Not be only you want in Nigeria. You are not the first person to travel go China. Your own don't do too much. This one when you work on the square business for our hand now, I don't understand. And this one the money they buy for China before what they be say will call it sell expensive for Nigeria. Yeah, you walk close the road for us. I know see many of all those dealers now. Their body don't they hot. See, you know girl na body one hot reach. Una no fit do VDM anything. I know so now don't they plan wetin una wan do am. Just like the way una do a fish magnet. Because fish magnet they say fish cheap. Now na plan una go buy am. But very dark man head e too strong. Una not get wetin una wan do am. Una never see the one where very dark man dey advertise now. He say with just 120,000 naira you get light for your house. Wey be say go reach it take the power anything for your house. If they bring them, they come. Very that man don't start business. He wants poor business for their. These are the cheap things when we say government suppose they bring come the country make with the benefits from man. When we say government, no they great do. I not say with this one as they see very that man they do this thing now. If we come back now, they will arrest them again. But we don't know na secret. We don't know na secret. As soon as they plan to arrest that very that man, and so we they plan wetin we go do now too. As soon as if we arrest them. Now when I be that. How to block opportunity for the citizens. Now wait till I know how to do best. Instead we be saying now suppose they help the citizens, they grow, they become better, make life easy for them. No. Instead una want make una they make life they harder for them. Una go still go bring good opportunity come for the citizens, una go they block una one so na be the government. Now so that they do, now so that they govern citizens. Now so that they govern citizens. Una one supposed bring lights to the government.
Very dark man is in China. Very dark man is spoiling business for Igbo people. All these Igbo businessmen and women that used to go to China, they'll go and buy hair of 50,000, come to Nigeria and sell it for 500,000 naira. Very dark man is in China and he's spoiling business for them. This Oga has even cried out. Now he said that business that Igbo people are doing for years. Very dark man went to China and is now exposing their secrets, that business is supposed to be secret. Very dark man is not a businessman now, guy. I don't understand. How is this spoiling your business? How is this spoiling Igbo people's business? You people are selling something here very expensive. He went to China and he's saying that, oh, this thing is cheaper here. So some people can carry their money and go to China and buy. And instead of buying from people here in Nigeria, they'll take that money to China and buy. They will import from China. There is importation from China now. I don't understand. You are coming out to say that very dark man is spoiling Igbo people business. Oh, Igbo people that is extorting money from people. That one is not bad, Abi.
I was shocked and disappointed. So he feels that gatekeeping and exploiting your fellow countrymen, your brothers and sisters, your friends and all of them is the best thing because of your own personal or selfish gains. Yes, I know he wasn't talking for himself. He was talking for the Igbo and the Igbo people and all that. And I know for a fact that a lot of Igbos are not in line with what he's saying. You know, some might be a bit offended, but a lot of them have read comments and a lot of them are not in line with what he's saying. But for somebody, for a young person who is among the people who keep, criticizing the country, the government, that we are not doing well, the country is this and that is bad, things are expensive and all that, you are coming out to say this at this time. Now, what did VDM do? He went to China and discovered that a lot of the products that our people bring into the country are overpriced. They buy it at a very cheap rate over there. When they bring it here, they triple it or quadruple it. Sometimes even in 5 places to make that gain. So he now decided that, okay, if people are making things or life difficult for we Nigerians back home, let him, share the contacts, share the, links and all that, so that people who want to do business, who want to go into, all these things can go and, make life better for we Nigerians and possibly Africans. So he started going. We saw the one he did with that power station that can power some things. He went to the other factory that does beddings and stuff like that. And then he went to the electric bike. And from what he said, the prices of those things are very cheap. And we heard we are the architects of our own problems. Yes, we know our leaders have their own issues, but we Nigerians, we are a problem, for ourselves. because we want to, reap 4, 5, 6 times what we have invested. We are not saying it's not good to make gains, but at least be reasonable. Think of the other person, how it affects the other person. A lot of what we do, we feel because it's beneficial to us at that particular time, we don't know the repercussions, the after effects, the ripple effects it has on our people and the country. We are all saying things are bad, the economy, is hard, things are expensive, but we are contributing to the whole thing. We Nigerians are contributing. You see the government that is going out there to China to import all these things. Majority of what we use, personal effect and otherwise in Nigeria is imported. And if we go out there, do all these things, then bring those things here, instead of us to, get our little gain, reasonable gain, and go back and get more, do this business over and over. We want to, build our mansion over one trip. We want to buy those expensive cars over 1 or 2 trips. And yes, if we keep on this way, we will never, never, never have a good government, good leadership, because our leaders go up there from us. If we have this mentality, this mindset, then people from this our mindset will go up, because our leaders don't fly in from space or from Europe or from America. They are within us. We pick them within us. So if we already have this mindset, then we should not expect to have leaders that are different from us. I don't know if you understand it, because we should start training and grooming ourselves to be better people, better citizens, so that we can, at that instance, get people with that mindset that we can push up there, so that we can have better leaders and a government that is better. Because if we keep doing this, the people we set up there will have this mentality of me alone, my people alone. Let's just eat everything up, and things become bad, worse than it is right now. So my take is this: VDM is doing a very, very good job. To me, he is one of the best ambassadors in Nigeria. Nigerian ambassador outside and locally, and he's one of Nigeria's best ambassadors. And I think he should be commended and applauded and all that for what he's doing. And for all of us who have this kind of mentality that we should keep good things so that it benefits only us and our people, then we are not actually wishing ourselves and our country good. So
go online now, you go see Chinese brands, most of them that they use very dark man name to promote themselves. One thing about Chinese, we say they know how to take advantage of every situation. Some of them were even handling very dark man free stuff. You know why? Those free stuff are not free, because VDM, because of the brand where he be and how popular he is as a person, then they hand them those things. So Nigerian brands need to actually learn from these Chinese people. They know, say, if they put money into that thing where they sell, so the money where they go spend to take push those products, it go be like times 200 or what they use the very dark man they do so. They know say very dark man get the platform. They know say Nigerian are their target, and the only person will be say Nigerian believe so much, like almost 100% believe on a very dark man. So that's why they are taking advantage of him being there right now. And very dark man is doing it for them without even charges and everything, doing it for free for them. So the lesson here is that as a brand, no, say not be everything now you dey charge money for. Sometimes one gift to a person where we say go fit move you to the market, if he help you save like over 70% of advertising budget.
Yeah, imagine say, so this particular bike, electric, I am in talks with them, because for China, men, women, everybody they use as means of transportation. Now, they make their life day easier. Imagine say you dey village, because this one now, as they say, the one for Nigerian road, so this one they very, very strong. All those mama where they village, they are farm, they very far. If you just use and go market, come back. The problem will be electricity to charge them. But with the kind of talk when I get with them, it will get stage where we reach, we will need to involve the state government. Let them say how far IDB. These people are willing to come and install charging station You understand? Then put some people there where go the oversee am. All those people will come, they go charge am. If they charge am, they pay small money, because no matter how you want spend, you no go spend rich when you dey buy fuel, they buy engine oil, they pay for servicing. The only one na electric. Apart from electric, if the parts spoil, we go don create warehouse for Nigeria. If you say the parts spoil, we go easily fit do am. This thing dey cheaper than the bike when they use fuel. That's the funniest part. E dey way cheaper than the bike when they use fuel. Also, e no heavy. E no heavy, e strong. Now, this battery, yeah, they just connect am quick because this one na sample. When e reach time, e no go dey here. You understand? So our mama fit use am, people wey dey for town, they fit just use am for easy movement. No be everybody go get money to buy car. And how much they talk? We never talk go far. They say for their money, this one no follow shipping and all that. For their money, this one na about 2,000 of their money. 2,000 of their money na about 400k, 400,000 naira. 2,000 of their money about 400k. But if we dey bring plenty come, obviously, e no go reach the 400k. We go beat them down. Honestly, God bear me witness. I know they try to want make money for this level. You understand? And to just scatter the whole thing, make everybody feel the benefits. That's it.
So William is still in China, and he has not rested for a second. He's just there for the people. Imagine this particular bike.
I hear say VDM dey China now. I beg VDM, I dey beg you, in the name of the whole Nigeria, help us. Tell them, make them manufacture power bank wey get password, power bank wey dey use fingerprints. I beg, just tell them Nigeria go happy for this thing. Just tell them say make them help you manufacture power bank wey get password or fingerprint. Say Nigeria go buy am well, because I no fit charge power bank finish keep am. My friends go use am without telling me. I beg, Nigerians go like am. I beg, Mona tag VDM, share this video, make VDM see am. VDM, as I see dey China with them, tell them say how far my people need power bank wey need password or fingerprint. It's very important for Nigerians, for everybody for this country. I beg VDM. I dey beg, as I see dey with them for China, but this thing go dey useful. Just tell them make they manufacture power bank wey get password or fingerprint. I no fit charge power bank keep am. Come back, my power bank wey dey 100% don't dey like 20%. I beg.
Particular bike, I know how much they sell it. It's very expensive here in the country, Nigeria. But see the prices they give to him, 400,000. That's if he's buying just one. But if he's buying so many, it will be lower, maybe 300 something thousand. William has been up and doing since he got to China, and some people will be somewhere and saying bad things about him. William has been at the forefront helping youths from the day one. William has integrity. William is a force on his own, and nobody can stop. Do you know what an ideology is? It's an ideology that is set already. Even if we don't see William, someone else will pick up. Let's take for instance our Biafra. It's an ideology. Biafra cannot leave this world, like this country. They can get away with get rid of Nandi Kanu, but somebody will pick it up again. That's VDM. And I see, you know, the fact I like about this, that Rattles, we now have a group that we can communicate freely. We now have a place where we can meet and discuss. It's not being Rattles for social media. No, we have a place we can come together and we'll bring our own opinion and we'll share our likes and our dislikes. You know, we move forward. VDM has been in China for how many days now? It's not up to a week. He's been working tirelessly. If you see himself, he looks a bit stressed, just for the youths of this country. And that's some of those youths will still carry him on their mouths. All these Google things. How many of you have come out like VDM to say, okay, let me do this one, let me do that one? Like the lot of my video, I was asking about something about Iyapocho, and you see people, someone was asking, what have I done? Even if I've done something, will I come and tell you what I've done? Did you know me from Adams? You do know me? You don't know me, so you don't say things about me. I'm not a celebrity. My page is only just for the truth, and I speak the truth the way they are. I do mine. I don't come to social media to tell you what I've done. Auntie, I'm not talking about you now. I'm trying to defeat. William has been in China. He has been working from one company to other to check prices and check things that are useful that can help us. For example, the situation and light of this country. Situation of light of this country. You know how it is. We don't always have light. Light is not there anywhere. The other day he introduced us on some of these the things we can manage. Both people in ghetto university people, even normal people, content creators, they can benefit from it. And it's a nice development. And to this other time, he has brought another one, this bike, electric bike, which has been in existence already in Nigeria, but very expensive. Guys, we should just come, we should come together and support him. We are not there, we don't know the struggle. VDM is just a godsend. Yes. It's the hope that we're searching for.
Yes, it's the voice that we don't have. If you like, you believe. Well, I would say at the end, VDM no send your papa and your entire family put together. You can go ahead and insult him online. He will keep helping people. Follow me for no reason.
Almost this way VDM go China, go show people that transformer, be that big power bank with the power many things where you need to charge. I see many Igbo people they complain. Now they complain say VDM wants scatter on the market, VDM wants scatter on the market. Bro, that guy actually put a price on that thing. They put price D. If una be say if una carry on our corn and they use our cut person end, why on that person no fit sell you cheaper price? If you want sell market, sell cheaper for people too. Let people be able to afford your products. I don't know why they pay una. Different people fit sell their market. They get so everybody with their own different price. So I be say video and one score on the market. Which can why not they talk like that? What is it people? Now I too open. You don't sharp like that too. Family. When I calm down, when I say normal price, so that everything will feel aligned. I wait till VDM.
VDM is currently in China to actually introduce some businesses to Nigerians, so that Nigerians can afford it at cheaper rates. For example, he advertised the one of the battery or solar battery or something like that can power. It works like a generator. So some of them can power a fridge, some can charge your phone. Basically something like that, and other stuff. And he said, instead of me to charge exorbitant prices for these goods, I will leave them normally. I will just leave them at the normal rates, normal goods, so that Nigerians will be able to afford it. So instead of me to charge like 300,000 for this product, I will charge exactly the amounts I used to buy it, but instead, in return, I will put my name. Tell me why Nigerians are angry. Like, when I say that the average Nigerian doesn't really like their fellow counterparts or another Nigerian to progress, people call me a hater, people call me liar, people call me all sorts of things. Tell me why Nigerians are angry because VDM has gone to China to bring businesses, ideas for Nigerians so that Nigerians will be able to afford these things at cheaper goods. Tell me why Nigerians are angry. Like, why is it that most of us will behave like witches and wizards? Is it that poverty, because the country is currently not doing well? Is it that we are so used to being slaves to the rich folks, or to we're so much used to being that's the correct word, slaves to, or no, let me rephrase it. Is it that we are so much used to struggling to get every basic things that now that VDM is trying to introduce something really nice to Nigerians, that everybody, even people from the grassroots or people from the should I say slum, so every single Nigerians, whether you're poor or rich, everybody will be able to afford this product. So tell me why people are angry. Why do Nigerians like suffering before getting basic stuff? Now see the way people are fighting. Oh, Tinubu, how they call it? Some are calling him Asiwaju baby. Some are saying on your mandate I stand and stuff. But you are suffering on your man. Even the funniest thing is that even the rich is suffering during this Tinubu regime. You see, everybody go collect. It touch everybody. Like video used to say, if you touch Moscow, it go touch whatever. Everybody is now suffering. Why don't Nigerians like? It's the same things. It's the same thing with churches. Nigerians will worship the people that they know that this person, there's something wrong with this person. You get, like, I'm sick and tired of this mentality in fact, it's called the Nigerian mentality, that we have to, that in fact, and it's not just, even in relationships, and let's say you're straightforward with your intention, like, I love you, I want to marry you, and they're like, okay, would you do this for me? And you're like, yes. Or would you do this for me? And you say yes. they will start looking at you funny that there's something wrong with you. Why is he so straightforward? Why is he not putting up a resistance? Why is he? Nigerians love toxicity. Nigerians love to suffer for everything. And it's very crazy because normally I know that many people, not many, me, I like VDM, but there are many people that don't like VDM. But this initiative, I thought that people would be praising him, people would be happy, like, oh, at least, okay, fine, oh, we don't like him before, but at least he's trying to do something good for Nigerians. Just to go on social media and people are complaining, oh, you want to spoil businesses, oh, you want to ruin our lives, oh, you want to ruin our means of livelihood and stuff. And I'm like, what? Who do us like this? Why can't we just be happy? Like, why can't we just get used to receiving things? How can I say? Why can't we just get used to receiving things without stress? Must you struggle? It's like you like the struggle as a Nigerian. Must you struggle to get basic stuff? I think, like, basically, I think, fine, oh, you might not like VDM, but I beg, if we see truth, make we dey talk am. If the guy dey try, make we dey talk am. The guy dey try, you guys should just cut him some slack, because at this point it looks like an organized hate. And at this point, like, I am starting to believe that many of you don't even know why you hate him. You are just following the crowd. Oh, the crowd hates VDM. Okay, let me hate him too, because that's what it seems like at this point.
Welcome back to Gist9. So many Igbos that are doing business in China and even the ones in Nigeria, they are angry and complain that Very Dark Man has exposed their business secrets. And they say that he's revealing too much about how they buy goods cheaply in China and then sell them in Nigeria for triple or even 4 times the price. But honestly, instead of attacking him, I feel they should be thanking him for speaking the truth that many Nigerians have refused to say out loud. Very Dark Man has always been the kind of person that when he speaks his mind, no matter who gets offended, he doesn't mind. And what he's trying to do is simple. He just wants fairness for ordinary Nigerians who suffer every day because of how things are priced in the market. And when he talks about how some Nigerian traders, especially those in China, overprice imported goods just to make crazy profits, he's not lying. When you go to any Nigerian market today, from Lagos to Nicha, and you see the same story. Something that costs 2,000 naira to buy abroad ends up being sold for 10,000 naira more in Nigeria. And who do you think suffers most? Is the ordinary Nigerian. And the problem is that some of these traders, they don't want anyone to expose how they run their business. They act like they are doing Nigerians a favor, but most of the time they are just protecting their own pockets. They claim Very Dark Man is trying to spoil their hustle and so on and so forth. But in truth, what was he even doing that is getting them pissed this much for this man to come out and voice it out? Now, he also said that some Igbos in China or other countries, they don't have passports, and that's even a wrong thing to say. So I feel that if someone can buy goods cheaper and sell at a fair price, why can't others do the same? Is business limited to only Igbos? And what I'm saying here is that greed has taken over, and many of them don't want competition. Instead of shouting that Very Dark Man is revealing business secrets, I feel the Igbos should involve themselves, try to look back and see for themselves that is what they are doing being fair to their own fellow Nigerians. Yes, it's good to hustle and make profits, no doubt, but not at the expense of everyone else. And Nigerians are already struggling with the economy, and when people like Very Dark Man try to help, I don't see anything wrong in it. And at the end of the day, those who truly want to help the country's economy will understand that honestly and fair, and to be fair, what Very Dark Man said is not bad, and pricing really helps everyone. So what's the point of importing goods just to make life harder for your own people? Very Dark Man might be controversial sometimes, but he's doing what many are scared to do, and that's to speak the truth without fear or favor. So what do you think? Do you think that this Igbo man coming out to say that Very Dark Man is spoiling business for Igbo people is right, or do you think what Very Dark Man said is wrong? Well, let me know what you think in the comment section. And if today is your first time joining my channel, please kindly like, share and subscribe.
VDM, why are you trying to paint the Igbo man's business to as if it's nothing? Why are you trying to bring down Igbo man's business in China, VDM? Why is VDM doing those videos he's doing? What is his purpose? What is his aim of doing those videos he's doing? Don't you know that people that are in China, most foreigners that are there, they don't have tally? Some people, it's only when they buy things for people back home, they get one or two. Some don't even have house to stay. Especially when you go to, what's it called? Guangzhou. You see that Guangzhou is just like Lagos. There are so many foreigners there. They don't have VVV. They don't have it. They don't have pa, because the one way they say enter, you don't expire. They don't feel come out because of no money. Because of the hardship where they in Nigeria. So why is VDM doing all these things? This is not coming from me. This is coming from this guy here. He made a video. The video has been going wah. He has been calling VDM, saying VDM they try to tarnish an Igbo man and business. VDM they try to destroy Igbo man's business. Business so they do for years. You guys know that VDM is in China now. And he has been, showcasing some things. He went there, giving these giving us these how would I put the English now, God, that he wants Nigerian youths, and people that are doing business to be more easier for them to get suppliers, contacts of suppliers and all that. And he has been showcasing he has been showcasing some things on his platform. Oh yeah, I don't tire. I don't to talk today, seriously. So guys, what do you think? Do you think that this guy is right by calling VDM out and saying that VDM is doing too much? VDM is trying to destroy the image of Igbos, like the business they are doing. Why is he doing all those things? That is where they see their daily bread to eat and all that. What do you think, guys? Do you think the guy is right or wrong? Do you think that what VDM is doing is absolutely right? If you ask me, I think what VDM is doing is okay, because the market is a big place. China is a very big place. In fact, me, I've stayed in China for how many years? I don't know anywhere. I don't know anywhere. Seriously, I go lost. They go sell me. I don't know anywhere. China is a very big place. In as much as VDM is doing whatever he's doing, there are still people that will not see his videos. And those Igbo people that are in China welcomed him. If they didn't like what VDM was doing, they would have called him aside and tell him that, bro, you see this one way they do, you want common food for our mouth. But because the market is a big place, no matter how VDM showcase whatever he wants to showcase, you still have that your supplier that you buy things from. You still have that person that is treating you well in China that you buy things from. So what are you saying? I come in peace.